extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Ashley. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Gophers offense will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. We get the second half started with a running play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Breaks clear in open space. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Eludes a tackle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He breaks free. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Spartans line up with a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Spartans! And their route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ashley. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch made on the left side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And the Golden Gophers have first and 10 here. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. You get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. They have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the ball is hauled in. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Golden Gophers are going to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing in third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The 40. State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So, 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Here we go.
Oh, here comes the reverse. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The QB keeper all the way. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Sparty. They are pouring it on now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Finds room at the 30.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters and try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Spartans will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Touchdown, Michigan State. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense takes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Golden Gophers will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
in the end zone.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. It's a two-score game, so hope's still alive here in the league going.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
He's going to hand this off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Of course, in the playoffs,